seems to be growing a lot around here is dead nettle. Now, this stuff is edible. Pick off the head. And you can eat it. So here's another plant. And a dog. Here's another plant. You'll notice this one has got some thorns on there. Let's see here if you can see that. Get the camera to focus. Right in here, there's a thorn. And you can kind of look at the leaves there. This right here is a gooseberry bush. And what it'll do is it'll grow some a round fruit on it. It'll be green, and those are called gooseberries, and they do turn purple. When they're purple, the more purple they have in them, the sweeter they are, and of course the more green they are, the more tart or sour. This right here is a family favorite. Here's a common one. I guarantee you probably have seen this before. Most people consider it a lawn weed. The whole part of the plant is completely edible. That right there is a dandelion. Now these are more tart. As with any wild edible, you should definitely watch how much you eat, see how it affects your body. But the whole part of the dandelion is edible. A lot of the times they'll use the flower head in salads, and the leaf parts as a salad, and sometimes the roots are cooked up and used as coffee or tea. So guys, I'm standing here next to a bunch of a particular plant that is in abundance right now. And they call it wild carrot or Queen Anne's lace. I want to show you how to identify it. I personally do not eat it, but one way to identify it, let's see if we can get in close here. I'm just going to go ahead and pull it up. Now, if I can get this to focus. And if you see the hair on the legs, that's how I know this is Queen Anne's lace. Also, you can now really see the hair going up the stem here. See the little fine hairs. Also, this does not have a purple stalk. So the portion that's coming up from the ground is not purple. Now this can be confused with poison hemlock. Right here is why I don't mess with the stuff. You see this other plant right here? Out of camera, right here. That's poison hemlock. I don't want to touch it. Let's see if I can get something. Even better example right here. This lighter colored one is Queen Anne's lace. You can tell because it's got fur on its leg. This darker colored one over here that comes up, it's got purple on its stalks. Splashes of purple. A splash of purple. See if you guys can see that very well. See the purple coming up it? That particular plant is poison hemlock, and that is poisonous to every creature on planet Earth. Also, real quick, I want to mention the reason why I didn't want to touch it. If you've ever had a poison oak or poison ivy rash, and you think that's bad, well, I can tell you poison hemlock is by far worse than any poison oak or poison ivy rash or sumac that I've ever had. It will blister your skin. It will absolutely eat away at you. Right here's another big bunch of it, and it will take over your pastures. Unfortunately, I don't have a great way to take care of it here, or know of a great way without getting blistered up. So I plan to spray this. I will bring in a killer, and hopefully I can take care of it and get it down good enough so that in the future I won't have to spray this stuff. It'll just be gone, not here. Now on an east-facing hill on a southwest part of our property here in Missouri. There's another wild edible you see here. I believe this is, we used to call them raspberries growing up, but I believe it's more of a blackberry. But that plant right there will produce a fruit. I'll have to look up, see exactly which one it is. They have a delicious fruit on them. There's a way to tell with the leaves. That's why I'm looking, and I'll leave that somewhere here on the screen. We're out here. This is another common edible. If you look at it, it'll be edible as long as my dog don't get into it. Duncan, watch what you're doing, girl. This is green onion. A whole portion of this plant is edible. Pull up. It's got bulbs that can be washed. They're rarely ever very big. And you will smell an onion-like smell to them. Almost between like an onion and a garlic. Boys absolutely love this stuff. Sometimes it can be more hot. Got a bug bothering me. Sorry. Sometimes it can be more hot. Other times it's just got a mild flavor. I guess hot is kind of the wrong way of saying that. It's got more of a kick to it. But it's edible. Goes really good in any kind of dish. I believe this here is what you call wood ear. And the difference, some of them that you may have found, cup fungus, and you can tell the difference between it and cup fungus because this is rubbery.
Yes.
See how it's
I hear the
really rubbery, and it kind of looks like an ear on a log. So this is called wood ear, and If you was to take a sample of this, the spore print should be white. And this is traditionally used in Chinese dishes and stir fries. You can soak it in hot water and then fry it. Guys, right here is another find. Now this is called witch's butter.